I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
How are you?
Selectmen.
I need to call her back and take her my nails and nails. I was not crazy about the ladies.
Ladies is terrible. Don't really read
Something
those.
about the and
Neil, I'm really good too.
So they're,
Yeah. But they're tough to get in, they're like 10 days out.
okay, so I should call him.
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah. This is something that was over here before I sat down. I just want to make sure you have what you need.
This is not mine either, but it's
That's
nice.
mine.
As
Thanks.
soon as I didn't bring one out, the all cows were gone.
Ready? Okay, it's 3:30, I'm gonna call the meeting to order, roll call, Brian?
Here.
Sue?
Here.
And Smith is present. First order of business is the budget sheets, and we have the lovely librarians
Here we
and
are.
trustees here.
Yeah.
Wanna just run through the budget real quick for us?
Sure, there is no increase. We're actually less than last year. We asked for a little bit of an increase on our expenses, but otherwise it looks pretty good. We worked with Andrea last week, and like insurance went up a little bit, things like that. but,
Yeah, a lot of the uncontrollables, yeah.
no.
So
Pretty
overall, you're down $1,021, which is great to see in a budget. First going
Right,
up.
right.
It's hard to go down in budgets. Does the board have any questions for them, or? You guys have any questions for us? It's pretty straightforward.
We did
The only thing
actually,
we want to discuss is a capital improvement plan we've been looking into and working on. And Jenny's put together a lovely presentation if you want to see it.
Sure.
It's really about, looking forward, even when we're no longer
Right.
part of the library. And even just immediately, the library can use some freshening up inside, like the spaces, better utilization of some of the spaces. And, it takes money to have someone come in and reorganize and, we don't have details on that. It's just, part of our plan, and we're looking into that. We'll talk to somebody to do that. And the library board, for the New Hampshire Library Trustees Association, has been talking about this and encouraging libraries to do this so that down the road when things happen, even like, if a roof needs some repair or something, or like this last year and the unforeseen stuff in the basement and the boiler and all of that, to have funds available for all kinds of things, for keeping the library building safe and usable and a place where people want to come, because the community does use the library quite a lot. You all know.
yeah.
We sell the library to you, but anyway, so we would like to, I guess it would go as a warrant article, but then it would be an annual thing, and we're looking at $20,000 is our kind of starting number, just as a ballpark. Again, it's to have funds that are going to be built, that we can invest, that will grow as well, so that we can make these improvements and not have to come, piecemeal every time something goes wrong or needs an improvement.
I mean, planning for the future is smart. I
Yeah.
mean, and I'm glad you're thinking about that, so you're not left with a big mess with no money available. We have a building ETF now, don't we, Matt, TJ? But do we ever dip into the library for that? We don't, right? We don't. We just have been doing individual warrant articles for improvements over the past few years. So I'm not opposed to it. I mean, we do it with other,
Yeah, and we could
Town
just
functions.
see if this is a good move, and if it works out, then that's great. If not, we can always try again next year.
yeah. So you're gonna ask the board to create this article, put it on the warrant.
Yeah, and there's an example there, if, I think the wording is,
I'm very familiar with the word.
right, it's all legal.
20,000 though?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping to start.
Is your intention to limit it to the facility, or you want it to be more general and broad?
I think general,
I
yeah.
would agree based on,
Yes.
we've had to discontinue several in our 5-year
Because
tenure
they're
because they
narrow.
were too specific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right,
No, just
Right.
yeah, and you'll see the examples here, they kinda lend into that general
Cool.
maintenance.
It would be something that would build, so
Right.
in
Right.
3 years, we'd have the $60,000 plus interest or whatever, so that when we have something big, we don't have to come to the town and ask for this gigantic,
Yeah,
um, number, and we know something's gonna need it, but hopefully it all stays intact.
right.
Where are we with the heating system with Todd?
Should be here this week.
Oh, yeah, good, that's sorely needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's a major fix
The whole
there.
cleaning thing did happen,
Yeah.
and it looks good, and smells better, and it's better for the building.
Yeah, they'll finish up too after the boilers are installed, so they'll take care of some refuse and
Good.
stuff like that down there too, so
Right.
that's included with that.
Right. And we just held a educational meeting for the whole state this past weekend on Saturday, and librarians and trustees came from all over the state, and they were very impressed with our library, with being small but efficient and very well run. And so I just want to brag about that,
That's
too,
good.
that we are
Good for you.
recognized. I went into a statewide Ossipee Public Library is holding this meeting, and I thought, oh, I'm so proud of that.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, so it was really good.
Yeah, it's a great library for sure, yeah,
And Jenny's done lots.
And yes,
thank you.
we're very lucky
Yes.
that when
Yeah,
Maria left, we found such a great replacement,
Good,
so
good.
it's all going well.
thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a motion to approve the library budget at $267,821 as presented.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. The warrant article, we can hold off on them, right, for a motion for that, Matt?
It's up to you, I mean, yeah, obviously they're gonna get done as a whole
And we have that
warrant.
paperwork?
You can keep the
Yeah, where did it go?
presentation
Yeah, that's good.
to look over. I have copies of that, I can email it to you.
The budget season's a long process, we can, a motion to place it now, and then, obviously, it's gonna go through the budget committee and obviously town meeting.
The budget committee is Wednesday if anybody wants to go.
So I'm gonna make a motion to approve, to be placed on the warrant, an capital reserve fund for the library for, let me see, expenditures related to the library, including but not limited to repairs, renovations, and major equipment, in the amount of $20,000.
We typically have been doing ETFs, if you want for consistency, I
Okay.
would recommend that's the
I'll
updated language.
change it from capital reserve to ETF. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Thank you.
Oh,
For the
Oh,
tables, right?
yeah, it's always been great,
Right,
really
right.
appreciate it.
yes,
Yeah.
I think the relationship between the town and the library and all is wonderful, thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you, Matt.
Likewise.
Thank you for all your help.
Sure.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
I
you.
will.
Alright.
She's doing better.
Yeah, that's easy.
We will see you Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yes.
budget committee will be excited to see
Yeah,
a reduced budget.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure they will be.
They shouldn't get used to that.
Matt, are you gonna bring copies for the budget
I
committee?
can do that.
No, 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 we prepare budget packets.
Okay, so you're gonna bring copies?
Absolutely,
Okay,
I'll
we'll
be done.
take care of that.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Great, thank you so much, appreciate it. We'll see you Wednesday.
Thank you. See you later.
See you.
See ya.
Okay, next budget is interest on the line of credit. Do you have that one up next? That's what I have. I don't know, I'll find it out of order.
Yep.
It's for the TAN note, which we haven't had to use in the last few years, obviously due to good financial management. But there's unknown, so I think we need to keep it, and we do have a TAN, so the interest is estimated at $30,000. If we don't spend it, it goes back to the general fund. I make a motion to approve this.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Next one is trustee of trust funds. This is the budget to manage all the trust funds that the town holds. They are elected officials. The amount requested is the same as last year, $7,040, so there's no increase. Make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
See you there.
The next one is the fire warden. It's level funded in the amount of $22,070. That's self-explanatory what the fire warden does. Make a motion to approve that.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
The next budget is emergency management. It was $6,700. It's gonna be level funded at $6,700. No change. Make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Next budget is Conservation Commission. Level funded in the amount of $10,350. No change as presented. Make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Planning Board, same as presented last year in the amount of $11,750. There's no line changes. Make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
ZBA, the same as presented as last year, $3,400. No changes to the lines. Make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, that's it. On the budget's pretty straightforward. Know that right forward, Brian? Is everything in it, or?
Everything's signed, yep.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't take anything.
You guys have anything for up here, TJ, Matt?
You can go over the stuff for the mulcher head if you want.
Oh, yeah.
See what we're gonna do,
Yeah,
because
go
I
ahead.
kinda gotta give him an answer,
Talk
so.
about that.
We rented a mulcher
Yeah.
head for the excavator, I think everyone knows it. We'd like to purchase it, because we can use it, through the winter, especially when the leaves come off, you can see more. Paying $1,500 a month, and I talked to Mike from Chadwick Bay Ross today, and he's willing to credit that $1,500 a month that we've spent, put it toward it. There's two different ways we can buy it. We can buy it a lump sum of like 21,000 or 22,000, it's right there. Or we can spend 11,800 and pay the first payment this year and the next payment next year, and then we own it. So that's really up to the board what they wanna do. We do have 2 more FEMA checks coming.
Oh, I
The
can't.
only thing is, we would have to make a decision probably before those come in, so I could tell him which way we're going. He's always been pretty good to work with us to do it like January 1.
Yep.
Either way, you really probably won't have a lot of people that will refund you back the rental that you had on it.
Now, this is a no-brainer. This tool is indispensable in the town with the excavator. The work that we can get done and actually save money in the long run. I think we should just pay it off.
Yeah.
Why pay interest if we don't have to?
Okay, looking at prices, he was really good on price on that. So, yeah, that's up to the board.
When is that coming in, payment?
Well, I probably
So
could get it now if I needed to, but I can tell him, if you wanna wait till January 1, we can, I mean.
Either way, we'll pay for it with FEMA funds once those checks
Yeah.
come in.
But, I mean, you gotta figure it's $1,500 a month no matter what, because that's what the teeth cost. It's about, we get about a month out of the use of it, so.
You don't need a motion now for that though, cause it's far off. But I think,
Yeah, no, let me get an invoice and everything,
Yeah,
and then we'll
exactly.
get a motion, but I just wanted to know what to tell him to process for us, so.
the board a consensus on that to,
Yeah, whatever you think for cut and brush
Yeah.
is what
Okay.
I support, yeah.
The only other thing I could get you guys could just verbally tell me, but there's a toucher truck that is being put on at Tractor Supply. And, they asked if the highway garage could bring down a couple trucks, maybe a cruiser or something, if the board's okay with that. It's for the kids, so thought it's something that we could do, so it's,
when are they doing it?
September 26th, I believe, but she texted me. September 26th, and she said she will let me know the time.
Yeah,
It's Jesse's daughter downstairs that's putting it on, so.
Yeah.
I'm fine, leaving it up to you to manage that, TJ.
Yeah,
You
as
do
long
what
as
you
you
gotta
guys,
do.
because they're gonna see trucks on the weekend, so that's
Yep.
why.
That's fine. Got anything else? No? I'm gonna go into a couple of these documents here, just to get them out of the way. I have a supplemental tax warrant in the amount of $33. It's for map 29, lot 1, sub 165. They left the campground before the final tax bill. Make a motion to approve this.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Another supplemental tax warrant in the amount of $25, map 104, lot 14, sub R. The same deal, they left the campground before the final tax bill goes out. Make a motion to approve this.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Request for abatement. This is for map 254, lot 1, 14 Spring Tavern Hill. The assessor recommends to grant it. It's in the amount of $458.57. The assessment was reduced by $39,600. A motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Request for clerical abatement for map 29, lot 1. Should be sub 165. This is, a jeopardy tax was issued erroneously. The refund amount is $33. Make a motion to approve it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
You want these read downstairs?
You wanna keep them downstairs, that's fine.
What make a difference?
It's up to you.
This
I
one.
don't have a preference either way, so. Whatever you guys wanna do with your documents.
Well, I have a warrant for the sewer in the amount of $14,316. And I make a motion, we approve this sewer warrant.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's for the monthly bill, right?
Yeah,
Or is this,
yeah, this is,
oh, this is for the septic clause. That's why.
I have a water and sewer warrant in the amount of $120. And I make a motion that we approve this water sewer warrant.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I have a water sewer warrant in the amount of $12,324.96.
I think it's, is that the monthly bill? No, that's not the monthly bill. No.
And I make a motion, we approve this warrant.
Brian seconded.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 That's the monthly bill, I think.
Monthly bill. And I have a water sewer warrant, the monthly bill, in the amount of $22,384.58. I make a motion that we approve this warrant.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Brian, you got anything you wanna say for downstairs, or?
I'll save the minutes, and I do have a letter for October 3rd to the Selectmen from a Miss Pat Jones. After 30 years of being involved in the Ossipee economy, this is on behalf of the chairman of the Ossipee Economic Development Council. I'm resigning as a member of the Economic Development Council because of a recent injury.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Back in the file. You guys have anything else for up here? You guys have anything before I recess? I'm gonna recess to 4:15.
Second.
3:48.
It hurts. tricky, it's a Cat 5 now.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That's not
for Tampa and Orlando too, the big population centers.
Yeah, that's true, man. They said that, that's the other guy I'm waiting on. Oh, well, the other one? I said, did he tell you about that?
Yeah.
Don't tell me it just needs to come up and live. You haven't done nothing. Good might go get it, to be honest with you. But
Then what though?
stick them with parts and bring it somewhere else. That's ridiculous. It's been down there 2 months.
Yeah, and I thought of like, you told me, just waiting for parts.
If it was a cat, I was just gonna bring it home and just put the cat on. And weld a piece of pipe in there, screw the cat. But it's not, can't run it.
How are you gonna
How are you?
I think.
Ripley tell you I told him just take all the badges, all the stickers right off that one. You're gonna have to run it backless. Which one, Mark? The one that got it back there. Because if not, we're gonna have it all leather.
I think it was around.
$98,000. If they don't, you don't. If it does,
Okay, it's 4:16, I'm going to reconvene the meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm going to open the meeting to the first public input. Any public input today?
I guess that.
Sure, go ahead. Hi.
Good afternoon. I just wanted to give a little information about some activities that are going on at the Friends of Constitution Park. This Friday and Saturday at the Indian Mound Golf Club, there's going to be a raffle for $25. You can participate in a putting contest and a disc golf throwing contest and a cornhole contest, as well as closest to the pin and longest drive. And it's a fundraiser for the park that Jonathan has set up. There's not a golf tournament going on, so anybody can come and just do that and have lunch if they want to, or they can play golf and also do that. At the end of each day, there's going to be a raffle, several raffle prizes actually that are going to happen. So that's happening during the daytime. And on Saturday night is a barbecue and a fundraiser comedian with Bucky Lewis is happening at the club as well. It's $40 for the dinner and the entertainment, and $25 if you want to just come for the entertainment. Jonathan has set that up also for the Friends of Constitution Park. We are having a cleanup day on Saturday, the 26th of October, from 9 to 11. As you know, I think we have one every spring and every fall. So we'd love for all volunteers to come and help us clean up and, move the chips in the disc golf course and help clean up the trails and make them a little wider. They've really grown a lot. That'll be that on the 26th. And then our big fundraising event is going to be November 10th. It's a Sunday night. It's going to be at the Hayloft at Hobbs. It's a casino night. So it's going to be, food and fun and laughter and pretend gambling. And we hope you'll all join us.
Great. Is the information for the Indian Mat online and people can find it? The details?
Yes, it's just been posted on social media.
Okay.
It's not on our website.
It's not?
Personally, yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
But it's on
This
Facebook or
second,
something?
Yeah, it's on Facebook too. But, our website, you can email the Friends of Constitution Park at gmail.com, FCP Ossipee at gmail.com.
Okay, good. Great. Excellent. Thank
Yeah.
you for the update.
Thank you. And we've got posters for the casino night that are going up around town, and there's a QR code on there as well
Tickets.
for tickets.
Buy the tickets ahead of time, like the piano fundraiser?
Yes, tickets ahead of time, they're $75 for the casino night.
Yep.
You also need to make reservations for the entertainment on Saturday night at the golf club. So contact the club for those.
Okay, and that's all on social media, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, great. Any other questions on that?
No, that's great.
Great. Any other public input? Seeing none, I'm gonna move on to, do you have any documents, Brian, or Sue, you have?
All I have is I have the Selectmen's work session and meeting minutes from Tuesday, September 24th. They've been reviewed. I motion we accept these minutes.
Second? All those in favor? Aye. Were you here for that, Sue?
No, so it's
Oh, sorry.
abstained.
You abstained?
I abstained,
Okay.
sorry.
That's all right.
Gotcha.
All right.
I have the check voucher totals. Payroll for week ending 10/5/2024. Pay date October 8, 24. Wages $35,840.29. Payroll taxes $10,147.32. Total payroll $45,987.61. Accounts payable, week ending 10/5/24. Check date October 8, 24. Accounts payable, general fund, total $39,848.46. Water, $577.96. Sewer, $13,803.08. Total accounts payable, $54,229.50. Total fund payments, $100,217.11. I make a motion, we approve these check voucher totals.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any old, okay, any old business you guys have anything? Other than we talked about upstairs?
This doesn't have to be talked about in public, but I just want to tell Edwina, the Facebook page has the link to your website wrong. They have fcpo.org and it's going to a different organization instead of FCPO, Ossipee. So,
Where is that now?
on the Facebook post about the casino night.
About the casino night?
Yep.
Okay.
So in that post, you have an incorrect link. So
Thank
if
you.
people are trying to buy tickets,
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to do it. Right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good, thanks. Okay, TJ, anything? No? I'm gonna open up to the second public input. Being none? Okay, budget meeting Wednesday night, 6:30 at the Freight House. People have budget questions, that's the place to come. Next BOS meeting will be next Tuesday at 9 a.m. We can't meet Monday, it's a holiday, and Tuesday, the only time that's available for this board is in the morning time, so we'll be here at 9 a.m. to review budget sheets. I think that's all I have. Anything else? No?
There's also a county delegation meeting at 2 p.m.
There's a county delegation meeting Wednesday at 2 p.m., correct, at the county complex. Anything else? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
4:23.
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
that's correct.
He did. They don't get big.
We'll just schedule it for upstairs.
Where did you get it?
Well, I'm speaking for the chairman, but I assume like the other 9 a.m. meeting, we'll attempt to have it upstairs. If anybody who can't make the stairs, we could come down. But I think it's just intended to be one session because it's a weird kind of time. It's just because we have the budget sheets.